Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to this isn't General Geekery. This is Go Figure Customs YouTube channel. Man, I just cannot get that introduction right. So, I've just gotten back into the country from being in South America offshore for a month. I've done 2 video reviews of the new Joy Toy figures already. Those should already be uploaded. I did the Indigo Fleet, which were really awesome figures with the gas masks and the night vision goggles that are interchangeable and removable and losable. And then the Blackhawks fleet, which was also really cool. And today is the 14th of August, which was supposed to be the street date for the 6-inch G.I. Joe guys, the Cobra Island Target exclusive figures. I did show up at Target before they opened. There were 6 other guys there waiting. I'm not a particular fan of the 6-inch G.I. Joe guys. It's just not my thing. And Hasbro is just really, I'm not impressed with how they've distributed the line. That Hasbro's always had problems with distribution. And there was nothing there for the new G.I. Joe guys. I probably would have picked up a Cobra Trooper for myself or a Red Ninja because I kind of want to paint one of the Red Ninjas. But mostly I was looking for him for a buddy of mine who is going to be on General Geekery's, one of the General Geekery podcasts that we've already shot. I just haven't uploaded it because didn't have time and I couldn't do it from South America. So I was looking for figures for him and JD, my co-host on General Geekery. But I didn't come away empty-handed from Target today. I've been on the fence about this figure. I pre-ordered it through Big Bad Toy Store, then canceled it, and then found it in the store. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm getting something today. And it is the Aliens Rhino Alien. Back in the 90s, I'm not JD, so I can't give you like the year that it came out like he can with G.I. Joe figures. But back in the 90s, Kenner came out with a line of Aliens figures. The like human characters, in my opinion, were kind of shit. I was not real impressed with them. But the aliens that they came out with were really imaginative. They kind of took what they did with Alien 3 and ran with it, and that was have, what would this alien look like if it had just stayed in a different creature. So, the Alien 3 was a dog. So this is the Rhino Alien, and I had the Kenner figure, and it seemed, I'm trying to remember, it seemed like they had like an action feature, like a missile launching. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have that figure anymore, but I had most of those figures, and they were really cool. And who's making this? Is this NECA that's putting these out? Yeah, it's NECA. So they've been putting out some of those figures, and I'm kind of sad that I've not been picking these up. The Scorpion Alien was definitely one that I remembered, and it more looks like a regular alien. The Snake Alien, I remember having the Snake Alien as a kid. Probably more of a teenager, actually, by that point in time. These look way better than what the Kenner figures did. The Gorilla Alien, I remember having that one as a kid, and then the Mantis Alien. Those are the ones on the back. Like the Apone, I can't get into that. He's like wearing PT gear and it has a cyborg arm. It looks like a vast improvement over the Kenner figure that came out. But it just doesn't do it for me. And then of course they've got the Predator line, and that is a huge collection. The NECA Predators. I don't have any of them, but I follow a NECA page on Facebook, NECA Collectors, and so I see them when they come out, and they are very impressive. But the aliens kind of still hold a like sentimental spot in my heart because I really loved the figures as a kid. So I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get that, and I may have to look for like the Gorilla Alien again, because that was pretty cool. So that's the box. Features removable dome. It's got a Dark Horse comic book inside. There's the box art again. Then we've looked at the back, and at the top it was Berserker Predator and Neomorph Alien. I think that's probably from the last Alien movie. I don't know. I haven't watched the last few Alien movies. Sorry. And then some wording up here. Dark, empty, silent. This is deep space and vicious aliens are attacking. One force has the guns and the guts to face these ugly monsters. Send in heavy metal. Send in the Space Marines. The invasion is on. So yeah, it's got the classic series, the Aliens and the Predators. It's a window box. So, man, that's a pretty cool picture. And then the figure is in the window box there. All right, so it's kind of goofy how it's positioned in there, but that's just how it is. And just the design team on the bottom, I think that's pretty cool that they gave props to the director, the sculptor, the painter, prototypes, photography, packaging, and illustrator. So I think that's cool that they gave props to the people that are responsible for the figure that you're holding in your hand. You don't see that very often. So as far as the packaging goes, A+. I mean, for the mint and box collectors, this is a very cool packaging. I love window box stuff like that for if I'm going to keep it on the package. But there is no way the sucker is staying in the box. Oh man, that smell. Oh, that new plastic smell. Man, that is just like a walk down memory lane there. So there's your comic book. Looks like shitty art. Number 12. Rhino Alien Ice Storm. I'm not going to review the comic book on the podcast or on this video. I mentioned this earlier on one of my other videos. Any toy that you get from like China or Japan, it's got 2 pieces of Scotch tape holding the packaging closed, and that's it. Because I guess people in that part of the world don't steal figures. I don't know. And then anything that you buy in America has about that you need a friggin' master's degree in engineering to get it out because of all the twist ties and rubber bands. So are those rubber bands or are they twist ties? I can't tell because they're kind of clear. I think it's a mix because that is a rubber band and that is a twist tie. No, I think they're rubber bands. So we're just going to snip the rubber bands here. And it is a translucent plastic. And I have a huge soft spot for translucent figures. Wow. All right, this thing is awesome. It is a solid chunk of plastic. All right. Joints seem pretty decent. All right, I'm not sure this was supposed to be bipedal. I think it was supposed to be on all 4. All right, so you've got a removable carapace on the head, which is, yeah, I don't really care. It's kind of cool, it's kind of not. Let's see, what do we got for articulation? The neck is on a swivel. It looks like it goes back. Not very well. Yeah, it does. The jaw is articulated. It looks like there's a, yeah, look at that. All right, that's pretty cool. There's a extendable second mandible in there, and it comes out quite a ways. And it's the plastic is opaque enough on the head that you can't see it with the jaw closed. So props on that. That's cool. We've got articulated forefingers. We've got a ball joint at the wristish, double jointed elbows, and then the normal ball joint for the shoulder. We got a ball joint for the hip, double jointed knees, and ankle articulation. All right, this is a solid friggin' chunk of plastic. All right. Man, yeah, all right, this is... I'm not the biggest Alien fan, but this is fucking awesome. Look at this beast. Man, that is awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look for those other figures now. Holy crap, look at that thing. Translucent plastic. Is there articulation? No, there's no articulation on the tail. Semi-translucent plastic. The articulation's nice. The sculpting is fucking amazing. Oh, there's a mid-torso articulation too. Man, what a beast. And what's kind of cool is the scale. It's not really... I won't say a scale whore. I like my 1/18 scale stuff. And this is, not meant to be 1/18 scale. But there is nothing to say that it can't be. So here's one of the new Joy Toy figures. Actually, let me reverse that. Hang on a sec here. All right, I'm not really set up to do this here. I need a better... Here, I'll have to hold him. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That scale is perfect. It's what an alien should be. It should be bigger than the human, and it should be menacing as fuck. Look at that thing. That thing's a beast. I love it. All right, yeah. Well, I did not get 6-inch G.I. Joe guys at Target today. I don't care. This thing was so worth picking up. It is amazing. The articulation, it's the homage to the original figure is there. I mean, it's definitely reminiscent of the figure, but the improvements they've made on it is 1,000 times better than the figure that Kenner made. The articulation's amazing. The sculpt is off the charts. Customizability is usually one of the things that I review on a figure. I don't know what I would do to it. I can't... Maybe some washes to bring out some of the sculpt and some of the translucent parts, maybe. Other than that, man, I wouldn't touch this thing. Maybe articulate the neck a little bit better, because I'm not real keen on how that the head doesn't go quite back far enough for my taste. I wish it went up like just a little bit more, which wouldn't be that hard to fix, I don't think. But man, that is a beautiful figure. Packaging top notch. For if you don't take stuff out of the package. I really like the window box. And then the playability. Yeah, I mean, geez. I don't care what scale figures that you use. This thing is going to go with those. So, here we go with 1/18 scale. The new G.I. Joe figures are roughly 1/12 scale. So 6-inch. So there you go with the... She looks kind of stupid trying to fight him with knives, but it will go with your 6-inch G.I. Joe guys really well. Hell, that would even go with 12-inch G.I. Joe. Your 12-inch guys. It'd be smaller than your 12-inch guys, but it would still work. I think this is a perfect scale for these because it is going to work with any line of figures that you care to use with these guys, whether they're the 4-inch GI Joe, traditional GI Joe Star Wars scale, or your 6-inch Marvel Legends GI or classified GI Joe guys, or even 12-inch guys. I think this would work. It'd be smaller for sure, but I think it would still work. This is a phenomenal piece. I love it. It is awesome. I'm gonna have to look for the other aliens now, because like I said, I had the Kenner one when I was a kid. I love how that jaw just comes right out. And this is top-notch stuff. I can see why people are all over NECA stuff. I don't have any like the NECA Predators. I do have, I think it's NECA that has done like, they did a Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger Commando figure, and they did a, I think they did the Predator, and I have a couple of the Dutch Predator figures. Dutch Schaefer from Predator figure. I have like the one where he's all covered in mud, and then did a 4-inch custom of one of the versions of Dutch Schaefer from Predator, and I have the 6-inch figure that's based off of. Jungle. Jeez, I couldn't tell you without looking. I'm sorry. Anyway, this would work with those. But yeah, I can see why people like NECA. The price on this, I think, was $26. I was kind of hesitant on getting getting a figure for a collection because I don't collect the alien stuff. I've had really bad luck with alien stuff. Because I got the aliens Hot Toys snap kits that were 1/18 scale. I bought a box, a whole like set of them, and I think there were like 5 or 6 aliens that came in there. And of those 5 or 6 aliens, I still have one left that has not been broken. They were really fragile. The Colonial Marines were pretty cool. Again, all those broke. I never assembled my Ripley, and it broke. I never put it together, and it broke just sitting. So they were really fragile. This is not a fragile piece. I mean, well, his carpets came off, but I mean, I don't know what the age range is for kids. This got a lot of sharp points, so maybe not quite child-proof, but oh yeah, it says age 17 and up. So it's durable enough for your kids to be playing with. However, if your kids are accident prone, this is just like running with scissors. Because I mean, there are a lot of sharp points on this. So, depending on how careful your kids are, is this good enough for your kids to play with? Durability wise, yes. But somebody's going to fucking put an eye out with this sucker because it is sharp and it is a solid chunk of plastic, and this is going to go through your kid like butter if they're not careful. So, wow, man, I am really impressed. Like I said, I was a little hesitant to drop $26 on a figure, number one, in a scale that I don't collect, because I think technically it's 8 inches tall, so it's a little bigger than 1/12 scale. I think that might be like 1/10, which is a weird scale. I don't collect 6-inch stuff. The only 6-inch figures that I do collect on a regular basis are Iron Man. Iron Man and aliens really don't go together in my particular verse. And I'm not collecting any of the alien stuff. I'm not collecting. I have a couple of the Predator, NECA Predator figures. Like I said, the Dutch Schaefer ones, and I got those just because I based customs off of those figures. Oh, excuse me, heartburn from the coffee. So I was hesitant to spend some money on a figure that is not in a scale I collect and not in a line I collect, because I don't get any of the alien stuff. I don't get any of the only Predator stuff I get is the 1/18 scale 1/18 scale stuff from Hiya Toys. But I had this particular figure as a kid. I had the Kenner one. And so I got it for the nostalgia reason specifically. And holy shit, they did not disappoint. This thing is amazing. Holy fuck, is it amazing. This is probably one of the coolest figures I've seen in a long time. I love translucent plastic figures. And holy crap. Talking about a bug hunt, man. I am super stoked I got this figure today. I would recommend this for anyone that has any interest in Aliens, Predator, any of this kind of stuff. And yeah, like I said, it's going to work with your 1/18 scale guys. It's going to work with your 6-inch guys. Man, what an awesome figure. What an awesome, awesome figure. And then, yeah, it comes with the Dark Horse comic book. You know, if you want me to review that, I will, but I'm not going to do it right now. But so top notch on the packaging, top notch on the figure, amazing. The articulation is fantastic. This is a very, very well put together figure. It does not seem fragile at all. I mean, I could throw this across the room at somebody I hated and it would probably kill them. This could be weaponized. It's that dangerous. If you're going to give it to your kids, make sure that they are very careful with it because they're going to put a fucking eye out with this thing. Customizability really isn't there on this because there's just not a lot that I could say that, because if you start putting paint on this thing, you're going to lose the translucent effect of it. So that would be why I would not customize this, is because you're going to lose the translucent effect. If you don't care about the translucent effect and wanted to paint this, I think that'd be awesome. I mean, anybody with really decent painting skills, the details that are in this sculpt are phenomenal. So the amount of detail that you could put into a paint job would be amazing. But for me, to lose the translucent effect would not be worth it. And I don't customize stuff this size. This would take me a month to paint with all the detail. And I think I would lose interest pretty quick. Just because it would be very time consuming. But the amount of detail that you could put into the paint job on something like this would just would be mind boggling. But again, you're going to lose your translucent effect. So holy crap, this is an amazing figure. I am super stoked that I bought it. Highly recommended if you're even remotely interested in this. And I'm going to go look on Amazon and see if they've got, see what the gorilla and the mantis figures are going for, if I can get those for a reasonable price, because this NECA figure is amazing. $26 at Target right now. All right, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed and was surprised by the amazing figure that was inside that box today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun social media things, and stay tuned to the channel because I'm home. So hopefully we'll be having more videos. We'll be podcasting General Geekery. I've got a couple podcasts that are in the can that I just need to upload. And then JD and I are going to be doing our customizing challenge. JD, my co-host, may be visiting Sovereign Hatchistan. So we're going to, number one, we're going to do at least a couple episodes of General Geekery, and we will probably live stream just us customizing at some point in time too. And just usual like banter, stream of consciousness discussion while we customize, which can be pretty interesting too. I think that's about all I got for you at this point in time. I am just going to go have some fun with my new Joy Toy figures fighting this alien, because holy shit, it's an amazing figure. Get it? Oh. Thanks for watching.